One night I decided to click on a random K-drama. I didn't know it then, but that one click would change my life forever. Hi, I'm Rakiyah, and welcome to Rakiyah's World. Well, hello there. 오랜만이다. What's it been, like 4 years? Where do I even begin? 무슨 일이야? I'll tell you. Let's rewind back to 2017. I was just a curious student trying to figure out life. I was an engineer major, working a part-time job to pay off my tuition, and one day a coworker was like, you need to watch this K-drama. I'm gonna keep it a buck. At this time, I didn't really know much about Korea or Korean culture or anything. So I was like, what's this K-drama called? She's like, it's called Boys Over Flowers. Which I know, weirdly enough, this is a lot of people's first kind of like introduction to K-dramas for some reason. It's a throwback one too. Like, I know it's cheesy, it's cute, it's funny, but it's a classic. After that one, I kind of just fell into this K-drama rabbit hole. For the first time, I found myself wanting to actually understand what I was hearing. The language, the culture, the jokes, everything. So I grabbed a notebook, opened up YouTube University, and was teaching myself the Korean language. That was the beginning of everything. During my lunch breaks, I was glued to the screen, trying to learn as much Korean as I possibly could, work on my sentences, learning vocabulary, like the whole thing. And that's when I peeped that it wasn't really that many people that looked like me doing this. There were a few like Megan Bowen and Kenny JD, which they kind of inspired me to really feel comfortable doing it. And later actually became my friends. Shout out to them, hey girls. But yeah, I actually wanted to be that too. So I made my own videos of how I was teaching and learning the Korean language. And let me tell you, I was so awkward back then. Like when I watch, I'd be feeling so cringy, but like my pronunciation really wasn't that great, but I kept going. Slowly but surely, people started to watch, learning with me. The channel was growing and growing to the point where someone at my university found out, and I was offered a full ride scholarship to study abroad for almost like 2 years in Seoul, South Korea. I went to Hanyang University. Suddenly, I wasn't just watching the culture anymore. I was living it. Landing in Korea felt like I was stepping into my own K-drama. Everything was alive, it was different. I heard the language, I saw the people, I was different. But real life wasn't really a K-drama. There were amazing days for me there, like seeing the city, making new friends, visiting places, eating amazing food, singing at norebangs, and there were really rough nights too. Days where I just really felt alone. It doesn't really take a genius to see that I'm different. I wasn't the beauty standard. I was a foreigner, a Black woman navigating a world that really isn't just built for me. But that's when I really found the most time to reflect and learn about who I am. Kind of forced to redefine who I was. Sure, I faced new things, but let me tell you, at the same time, I was that girl there. You couldn't tell me nothing. When I came home, I thought my story was over. But everything that one K-drama started continued to open up new doors for me. Suddenly, I was walking into job interviews where the recruiters were taking double looks at the resume, honey. Living in South Korea as a student and teaching myself the Korean language made me different and stand out, and I had something to share. I ended up working as a quality engineer and later an aeronautical engineer. And while that sounds impressive, I just really wasn't feeling it. I thought I had everything I wanted, everything I worked so hard for, to get to this point, have the job, have the career, have the stability, and it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel like my calling. And I made one of the most difficult decisions of my life. During the pandemic, I quit. So it was scary, yes, but it felt necessary. Sometimes walking away is what's necessary for you to step into who you are. We gotta be okay with pivoting. That K-drama didn't just expose me to new cultures and introduce me to new life experiences. It taught me that I could rewrite my own story. All of it became my fuel. And it all led me here, to music, to artistry, to purpose. So yeah, one K-drama really changed my life. But what came next? That's a story for episode 2. On the next episode of Rakiyah's World, from engineer to superstar, my first Korean song. In the meantime, you guys can go check out my website to see all my awesome merch, CDs, photo cards, posters, t-shirts, and now we have Into the Cosmos vinyls. 안녕.